Welcome back to our C programming course. In this class, we will master another very important concept in C programming, which is expressions in C programming. So this concept is very important because understanding this concept will help you solve complex problems in placements exams and also in GATE exams. So I request you to watch this video multiple times until you get the clarity. Let's start our discussion with the definition of expression. What is meant by an expression? A piece of code that produces a single predictable result or value is called an expression. So any piece of code which is going to produce one predictable result, single predictable result or answer is what we call it as an expression in C programming language. Not only in C programming language, in any programming languages, the definition is the same. Now, for example, if you consider this expression, so this is what we call it as an expression because this is going to produce one single answer. But there is a problem in this expression, but usually we can solve this problem in two different ways. For example, if you consider this part of the expression first, you are going to get an answer of 10. So this part of which is 6 plus 4, we are going to get an answer of 10. For example, if you consider this part first, 3 plus 4, which is 7. 7 into 2, the answer is going to be 14. So we are having two possibilities. But the definition states that single predictable result, but we are getting two results. Now, can this be considered as expression? Yes, this is considered as an expression because C programming language, if you give this expression multiple times, it will produce only one single answer. How it is going to produce is, so these kind of expressions that are there in your program will get executed by using this table. So this table plays a very important role in any programming language. And this table is called as precedence and associativity table. So I request all of you to identify a way to remember this entire table, because whenever you are solving your placement exams or your semester exams, if you are having any programming expressions to be evaluated, then you have to evaluate those expressions by using this table. If you don't use this table, if you are not aware of this table, those expressions, the evaluation of those expressions will go wrong and your final answer will affect by the execution of those expressions. So I request all of you to remember this entire table from top to bottom, all these 3 columns and 15 rows. Okay. So coming back to our example, now this expression will get executed by using this table. So how it will get executed is, whenever we are having an expression like this, first we have to identify the operators. So how many operators are there in this expression? It is having 2 operators. Now these 2 operators, so based upon which part will get executed, it is decided by this table. So this is a precedence table. Means all the operators that the programming language support will be having or will be there in this column. So these are all the operators that C programming language will support. Now as we move from top to bottom, the precedence of the operator decreases. So what I mean to say is, so the operators in second row will be having highest precedence in comparison with the rows below. Whatever the operators that are below this row will be having lowest precedence. Means multiplication will have lowest precedence in comparison with plus. Okay. So that is what you have to understand. The precedence will decrease as we move from top to bottom. Now evaluating this expression, we are having 2 operators. One is multiplication, the other one is plus. Which one is having highest precedence? The multiplication is having highest precedence because it is in the top row in comparison with plus. So whatever the operands that are associated with this operator will get executed first. Means this part will get executed first and the result of this part is 6. 6 will be added with 4. Then the result will be added with the other operator. The other operator is plus. Now 6 plus 4, the answer is always going to be 10, it is not 14, because it is using this precedence table. Now, what is meant by associativity? So that we will try to understand by using this example. Now, for example, if you consider this expression, in this expression we are having two operators. The operators are multiplication and division. Now, if you consider this multiplication and division, both of them are there in one single row, means the precedence of both the operators is same. If any such case you're going to encounter in your expression, then we have to go for associativity. So each row is provided with an associativity. Now, based upon this associativity, the expression with the same precedence will get executed. Now, here the associativity states that if the expression is having all these operators or any one of these operators, now you have to start left to right associativity. Means the left, you have to execute this expression from left to right. Whichever is there on the left hand side will get executed first, and later as we move on, so the right part will get executed. Now this part will get executed first, which is going to produce an outcome of 8, and next 8 by 2, the result is going to be 4. Okay, so this is what we call it as an associativity. So precedence and associativity table will help you understand how the things will get executed in your C program. So as we in our later classes, whenever we are going to discuss programming assignments or programming examples, so there you will be easily understanding how this one is getting executed and how everything is getting executed. You will be easily understand, you can easily understand by using this table. So that's why the significance of this class is very, very, very high. So please try to remember this table so that your next classes, in the future classes, you feel very easy. The entire programming will become very easy. So that's it for this class. So see you in the next class.